think we're doing our deep push. Dead 3 for for Avernus. We're gonna do a deep push in the Dead 3. We really want the deepest possible push we can get. Most possible favor is what we're shooting for. You can come off of that. It's not going to matter. So we're going to start with our speed champions. And this is a deep favor run. So boom, epic. Boom, epic. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. He's going wild, folks. Oh my god. We're going to want Dead 3. We want Penelope here. We want Penelope here. Okay. Building up her gold find stacks. And we want to put her up here. Like that, maybe? Yeah. Alright. Time to level everybody up. So we are going to push as far as we possibly can, earn as much gold as we possibly can. I'll tell you our target. I don't know if we're going to... I hope we hit it. We should. I feel like we really should be able to hit it. It's 2.5 E44 favor. I believe. I'm going to go double check here in a second. What does that keep doing? So get everybody leveled up. I'll go double check. Okay, so what we're shooting for here is to get max global blessings. Yeah, 2.5 E44, so EO2 over whatever the cost is here. That's the minimum goal we want to hit, because at least what I want to do is be able to click this button without the pop-up coming up. Just to be able to save all the globals out of Tiamat, right? This is a good one to have because it's going to boost our scales from our trials runs. This is going to give us more damage just in general. Yeah, because we're always using a motor and core, so yeah. And then, you know, local boost, great. That'll be fine for grinding out the patron stuff and unlocking Rhea. But really, we just want that. We want that favor. We want that sweet, sweet favor. Yeah, I don't know what my highest DPS non-bugged was. I have no idea. I haven't been able to run a non-buggy, like either Bud's buggy or cooldown in the game deep run in so long. So, like probably a year, it feels like. It's been 70 years. No, yeah, I have no idea. No idea anymore. So I'm probably in the... I mean, what I know of my damage before it goes buggy is I can get into the, like, E450s. I think I saw E460 the other day off Carlock. So into the E400s with Carlock. But then things start getting weird. Okay. So... nothing that we wanted. Alright. Dungeon Master chest. There's the last blue we needed. We needed Fantasy Thrill Ride. Okay. So now we can open up all of these. Did we get any lucky epics? We're not even close to a pity. Oh, we did! Ah! What perfect timing. What perfect timing! Astarian Ceramorphosis as we're doing a deep run. That's great. Alright, let's do these Vajras. This has got a chance for Karlach Epic in it. It's got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Medium potion of speed. Good. Dang it. It's Grama. That's fine though. Running with the youngins. Good solid buff. I'll take an epic on that. I don't have a problem with that epic at all. I would have liked Karlach's Rage, but like Zariel, this has a chance for Karlach epic in it too. Come on. No. Freely, you bastard. Large potion of speed. I'll take that though. I'll take that large potion of speed. But we got some blues for champions we needed blues on. This is good. This is good. Okay. Alright, so we didn't get exactly what I was hoping for, but we did get progress. So if we looked at owned, Strongheart still needs 1 blue. You bastard. Strongheart still needs a blue. Freely is blue or better. Warden is now blue. Everybody, yeah, Strongheart's the weakest link. Okay. So, now we will pop Electrums until I get that Strongheart blue. That's really all I'm hunting for here. I'll burn them all if I have to and get nothing for it. Greens. There it is. There it is. Got it. We are full blue now. Okay. There we go. Blue or better on every one that we hit. It's just a wonderful milestone day. Look at that. So now the long chase for full epic on event champions truly begins. Now I'm at the point where if I have excess patron currency, you know, I can choose to buy a permanent item, upgrade item like a potion of shiny or a feed or something, or I can just buy chests. I still want to make sure I have my 7,500 every week to get my time gate piece and my Modron component chest. But as long as I know I have that, anything above that is now going to get spent down to try to hunt epics for me. Trying to hunt epics. And now that Astarian has an epic, we can give them a legendary. Int 13, you bastard. You beautiful bastard. That is not helpful. For Karlach. I love her, but she ain't the smartest. Yeah, okay, so we're good. You know, that's the downside. Legendary effects random. The legendary effect is random. Guess I could spend 1,000. Have I reforged anything? Oh, why am I clicking up there? I have not. Con of 11 or higher. Yes. Okay. Good. There we go. Now it works. But now I'm not doing that for a week. I only did that because basically everyone else in the group has legendaries. I understand that you restart every so often. How long do you play the new account before starting again? I mean, I restarted earlier because it was time to get the weekend buffs. Otherwise, I turn it off after the stream ends and I started right before the next stream, right? So I don't play this at any other time. I don't leave it on doing anything. Oh, you mean like starting a new account? Or if you mean starting a new account, Like, I usually start a new account once a year, but I don't play it for a year. I just try to play through to update whatever I'm trying to update guide-wise and get information for, and then I stop. It just so happens that there was a major shift in the game this time, and so now we're going further. I wanted to make sure that I got a guide out of this for Split the Party 3 because people had been asking for it. I'm trying to make sure that I have a better unlock section for Rhea. And getting there. And then once we do, I don't know. If hold on, let me check what's on my list. Split Party 3 guide. We've got that done. I need to add bot. On this account, we're gonna do a bud spiking VOD. So we're gonna do like supply run or on the hunt, or not split. We're gonna go do on the hunt, which is a variant of supply run, and I'm gonna demonstrate how to bud spike. And then we're gonna do a guide for Lost in the Deep because we've never had one of those. So we'll have one on bud. We'll have a guide to bud spiking. We'll have a guide specifically to Lost in the Deep, and then we're gonna do a guide for Tale of Two Champions. And then the very last thing, the very last thing that will happen on this account that I know for sure before we shelve it, is I will have to time gate Artemis until I can get Infamous Assassin, so I can rework Artemis's Infamous Assassin guide. There's a part of me that that just wants me to take that guide off the list because screw Artemis, but I'm gonna do it. That may take a while because we may not get that Infamous Assassin right away. Right? So it's all this run is all about building up new guides, fleshing out, like revamping the new player reference, and then building up some new guides to help people. And then once we're there, once it's done, then it's done. I don't plan on continuing. I don't think I'll reset it right away or anything, but I won't keep playing it probably. I don't know. We'll see. Well, not on stream. We've consumed a lot of stream time, and I would like to go back to streaming Idle Chambers on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then streaming other games on Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, that used to be the schedule. What a fresh look at Blue Shear Cruxes. I've never done that on one of these accounts, so like Blue Shees is all about bullying the bully. I think my guide for that says what it is, and whether you have the power or not to complete it isn't something that's related to the guide. It's just understanding the mechanic is what the guide is there for. Crux is kind of it's a speed run. I don't know that I don't know that going through on this account would change that at all, except maybe demonstrate like a lower level of power to do it from, and I don't know that's people just need to learn to try stuff. That's not a good. Don't need a guide for that. Any thoughts about the next games you plan to play on stream? Well, I want to do a pop-up stream of Republic of Pirates soon. Sooner rather than later. If I can get some VODs uploaded tonight, maybe. If I can upload VODs tonight and tomorrow night, then maybe Sunday we'll do Republic of Pirates. What else? Hold on, let me pull up. I've got a list. I've got games. People have gifted me games, and I don't want to play them. We still need to finish Sons of Valhalla. At some point, I'd like to play Manor Lords again, but that's a very long. I feel like I would get kind of dive into that game and not come up for air for a while. I don't know. Let me. There's that. Oh, I'm being reminded right now that there's that new version. Hold on. Is this? Oh no, that's not the one that I want. There's that other. That's it. That Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I need to put that on there. That's the one where it's basically survivor like auto shooter. Yeah, I've never played anything like that. Let's see, what do I got here? Mars gifted me Animal Well. I'd like to play that. I got gifted Blocky Dungeon. We did play Dave the Diver. I can remove that. For the King 2, Graveyard Keeper, the Lamplighters League. There's a demo of a game called Last Moon I'd like to try out. We need to chill at some point on stream with the Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Celasta Crown of the Magister is on the list, and I'd like to try that Star Trucker demo. So all of those things are on the list to play on stream at some point. Add to. There we go. I'm trying to think if there's any other. See anything else on my Steam list that jumps up that we need to play right away. But those are all things I'd like to play on stream. What order they come in, I don't know. Probably the demos would be the easiest to just knock out some demos. See what they're like. Yeah. The dev for Manalord keeps pulling back features to fix things. Well, I mean, look, he's a single person making that game. So, yeah, you're going to see an exaggerated version of priority lists happen where, oh, well, I wanted to add these features, but I got to fix stuff that people keep finding that are broken in my game. He's going to be busy at that for a while. In August, there will be new Dredge content. Yeah, we'll play Dredge for like a day. Usually you only need like a day to do the new content. There will be new content coming for Cult of the Lamb, and so we'll play that too. Yeah, DJ Knight's been playing a lot of the demo stuff. That's neat. I haven't gotten to watch any of it, but Dredge Iron Rig. I think it's called Iron Rig. Yeah, it's going to be the last Dredge content, so definitely want to play it and pay our respects for just a fantastic game. I really, really enjoyed Dredge. Star Wars Outlaws? Yeah, there's so much. This is why I'm like, I really wanted to get this account done, run it through. Can't play it forever because there's so many good things coming in the future that I want to just dive into head first. So some of these like forever game type things, we'll try them a little bit and then and then stop because I like playing the completables. That feeling of closure. I want that feeling of closure at the end of a good game. Because I can't get that in Idle Champions, so I gotta get it from other games. Games are back, but, now we just need to get these studios to stop firing everybody. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Cut it out with all the layoffs. I don't know how to turn it. It's next to impossible for me to get a job when my competition is all these super experienced people that have been laid off from all these other companies. It's like, and like I feel bad. I want them to have reliable jobs too, but yeah. Played through the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters. I did that. That was one of the first other games we played through on this channel. Is we did all the Pixel remasters. I think all that's up on my YouTube. I really enjoy all those. I rated them all as well. I don't remember what my rating is. The very first one, the original Final Fantasy, is my number one personally. Out of those, that first batch, and honestly, the first batch is like for that number one is the Final Fantasy. The original Final Fantasy is my favorite Final Fantasy. As it went further into the franchise and it became more like sci-fi futuristic, I'm like, this isn't what I was looking for in Final Fantasy. Yeah. I named everybody after back then. I named all the other characters after people in chat, and the Lurking Rider. Jeez, have some self-control. Breath of Fire. Oh, Breath of Fire 1 was so good. I don't know if I ever played 2. Breath of Fire 1 was so good. And the Secret of Mana? Oh, the original Secret of Mana. They did like a remaster of it, and I'm like, I don't know. I thought you changed. No, give me the. Just let me play the original. I mean, maybe just, make the UI a little better, but why do you have to mess with everything? It looked good. I tried Cat Quest. No. I think I saw that on like the somewhere, and I was like, huh. But I was not really. Okay, now we're like 500 levels in. Now I'm gonna pop an potion. I know that seems weird. Why wait until now? Because I want to do it at the deep. We're still in our speed group, folks. I don't want to do it for the end part. Remember, we started off here with 1.49 E35 favor. We haven't surpassed that yet, which makes sense because, yeah, we went much further than this to get that. We are soft capped already. So we are set up for a good push here. I'm going to go ahead and... And so we have, this should be Carlock. No, push. And Dirty Gold Find. We have those set up. What we're going to need to do, we're going to need to come over here and get rid of Jarlax on this group. Did he achieve what he was trying to achieve? No. But he's going to have to come back over here and Dirty Gold Farm for us. Guess I can go ahead and level up strong art. No, maybe not. What are we going to want over here? This is the thing. We're going to have to test some things out. I feel like Esmeralda is solid. And I probably want this. Yeah. This scenario, that's going to be the spec for her. We'll just pre-level these up so we can hot swap around. Or Kira, of course, shake your tail feather. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out our tank line. But I don't think it's going to be Gale. How did we do it? Well, we did Briv and Grama and Dragonbait. Well, we can't do Dragonbait there anymore. No. Yeah, this whole formation's going to have to change. Does all favor add up, or do you need to bypass the favor you already have to make the current count? Well, it's because you're dealing with large numbers, mathematically large numbers. You can't think of it like, well, I earned 100 before, and now I earned 50. So now I'm 150. That was good. I mean, you can. But what you need to think of it as, if you're thinking about regular size numbers, you got to think about it as, well, I went in with 100, and now I've earned like 0.75. So, and it does add on. Now you have 100.75. But it didn't impact anything, right? And it won't until you start getting up to a point where it's more significant relative to what you had currently. Yeah, I know. We'll TLDR it after that break. Okay, now we're running into problems. In the 600s, okay. Okay. So let's, well, first off, let's get the dirty gold find through. God. Is this going to be it? No, or we want... Wait a minute. Right. I'm like, where's Merylwyn? Oh, I haven't unlocked her. Like, why don't I have Merylwyn in my formation? Still okay. So good. We do have a Vondra. And if I were to put a Vondra full like Spurdo. Crazy. Sure. Andy stays in because we just want to gold farm very quickly, although Dungeon Master has gold find, right? in some situations, so maybe we do it this way now. Well, yeah, we got a feat for gold, so that's better. Yeah, we'd get EO4 when Dungeon Master disappears. Okay. Let me figure that out. The Human's in here for speed effect and rogue. Dritz is in here for rogue. Starians are super gold. Doubles that. Penelope, okay, yeah. So we're good. Good with this setup. So this would be 3. And then we got here. Okay, so this is going to be not that. This is going to be the new Dirty Gold find. Takes us up to 6E56. I saw 9E56 in there. Okay. And the pushing group. E12 over over what we are with this formation. It's a solid gold find group. Solid gold find group. Now we could do Grama here for running with the youngins. I need to compare Grama and BBG. Well, we kind of need Grama for the tank because it's a 3-tank front line. But we're only going to do that. I'm not using our initial tank mode. We're using an OG Arctic spec. Just going to heavily stack slows to keep things away from our party. Want gold find on Crawl. We would want Caddy Bree in this spec. And now we need to start changing things up. Because we want Duke Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fish. But hold on, I'll take this stuff up. What's that here? He can't be up there though. Regis is going away for Strongheart. And now we just need to figure out a better... We did one. This? Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay with this. Strongheart's going to make Briv taunt a lot. A whole lot. So hopefully we keep enemies off the bottom half of that. Or the bottom 2 people in the tank line. Okay. Yeah. Garlic Push. What's our damage look like here? 225 isn't bad. 230. Should just keep going. Okay. Let's go. Spiked. We switch back to a speed group. We'll ride out this wave. Oh, yeah. we were at the E190s and we spiked to E230. We hit E230, so we're just going to ride this wave with the speed group. Yeah. So, but again, to talk about the whole favor thing, when you're doing favor because you're dealing with large numbers, you need to get at least as much as you had before, just to double what you had, right? And thus you want to surpass it. Getting vastly lower numbers like E30 compared to E35 that we started with is like having like adding 1/1000th to something, right? Like it doesn't mean anything to like a whole number. It doesn't change it. Does it increase it? Sure, but does it increase it in a significant way that matters? No. So when you're trying to increase your favor, you have to do deep runs. There are some people when they start the game that think that, oh, just doing gem runs like to a low value, I mean, I'll slowly build up favor. No. Short, fast runs don't mean it. Those are for gems. Those don't boost your favor. Unless your favor's garbage to begin with, but you know. But you definitely want to go as far as possible. Oh yeah, Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. That's on my wish list, Lurking Rider. That's been on my wish list for a while, and it finally came out, I think. So I'm glad you saw that. Yeah. That's a game I want to play. Just found a bunch of chests in my inventory. Is it a bug? If Pong Mania, if you play on Epic, logging in, there's a giveaway right now. So not only did you get a bunch of chests, you got like 5 champions if you didn't have them already. Briv, Thalora, Farida, Duke Ravengard, and Will, and then their accompanying chests. Also a familiar. Oh, that's the other familiar that I got that's new. There was a familiar with that. Quirk the Homunculus, and a skin for Duke Ravengard. Yeah. So, no, not a bug. Working as intended. One thing we're going to want to do here, I'm going to switch back over to pushing group. Perks. Reset. I'm resetting all of them, and we're going to stop doing damage for a hot second, but everybody, I want this needs to be the deepest. Well, I know I'm going to get through these tiers completely, but I want the most possible right-hand side power, global side power. Look how wild that is. You can just ignore all those. Now you can't, though. Now you gotta get 60 of them. How did that shake out? Yeah. I think these both might hit Vexed. I can't remember. Oh. They're not all that straightforward. Sometimes it's real off. Okay, so we only got 37.5% gold increase. Okay. This is only while doing Mert stuff, so this doesn't help us on this run, but I'll go ahead and efficiently top this off. What do heck? No, fine. Real weird, folks. That's real weird. It's real weird that worked out like that. Okay. Normally doesn't work out quite like that. Anyone's a friend on Steam? Yeah, that's fine. That's what people usually do when they want to gift me stuff. Steam does require that because otherwise people exploit people and stuff. Delana can be fun. Delana gets a lot of trash talk, but she's a lot better than the veterans will tell you she is. People get locked into old versions of champions and don't really take a good hard look at the newer versions sometimes. Delana's been really good as a solid mid-tier kind of DPS champion for quite a while. We need all of that just to get down here. Oh, that's right, because initially there were like 5 tiers, so it's balanced around that, and then adding the rest really threw things off. Okay. That's what's going on. Just want to make sure that we have the most possible global power, even if it's just a few percentage. Like, I'll take whatever I can get. I'm just going to go ahead. We know how this has been working. Thank you, Lurky Rider. I'll add that to the list of must-be played one stream. Well, part of the thing that fixed Delana is just upgrades. Like when they raised the soft cap, she got a lot of love. So that helped quite a bit. And she got like a minor tweak at one point to things. I think her kind of dot damage is still kind of garbage. I really wish they would change it to a bud-based dot. I think that would. But again, she's a core champion, so they're not gonna. But I think that would make her even more viable. But again, core champion, so why would they bother? Why would they bother? Oh, no, we stopped. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. What are we doing? E231. Okay, let's get some gold. What are we at? E37 gold. Yay, we're on our way. E38. Yay. The power of the dirty gold farm. Now we're at the point where we have a lot of ramping power. Like power that has to kind of ramp up on an area to set bug with. We know we should be able to push like all the way to 1,000. We did it in trials, so we should be able to do it here. Maybe? I don't know. The formation layout's going to be a little more problematic than trials was. But we don't have the restrictions here. Oh, geez, we just went Bud's Buggy. Why? Bitch. Esmeralda. God dang it. God dang it, Okira. God dang it, Okira. Oh, no, switch to Esmeralda. Save it as Esmeralda. Save as Esmeralda. Okay. There we go. Right. Is the root beer always gone? Actually, I'm out now. I gotta go buy some more this weekend. Well, I always knew if it was debuff champions. But debuff champions with their qualifications versus the ones I was at, two different things. I don't know. I mean, it was debuffs that were causing issues. Real weird. Why was the number not going? Why numbers no go up? Why? Why not? Large potion of speed. Nice. We needed that. Alright. We're halfway through this one. We might need another one. We might need another one. It was debuffs causing problems. Knew it all along. Wait, didn't I just save? Was that familiar there? Reset on. Set up some more gold. And then hop hot on E40. Remember, E44, 2.5 E44 is our minimum goal. I swear on some levels it's like the gold isn't actually giving us credit. There's E40. There's E40. Never captain. Yeah. Get in. Okay, so Karlach's cap is at 1630. Let's see how far we can overlevel it. 27 to 61. Over 1,000 levels. It's a little bit of more damage, folks. That's going to help us. That's going to help us. Come on. I'll keep doing it right as we get to the boss levels. Doesn't matter. Other Penelope stacks coming in. Almost 10,000. That's actually a lot. We don't normally have 10,000 stacks of Penelope. We could do with a lot more, but I never stack up Penelope. This scenario with Strongheart causing everybody around to attack like on animation cooldown is good for her stacks. Good for her stacks. Yeah, we're not even getting up to his cap. We're getting... Yeah, we're just killing things too quickly. There's so much more power left in this formation. Karlach, Strongheart, Duke aren't even getting to their full power. Starion isn't getting to his full power on these. Well, we're getting enough to clear, but we're not like really spiking our damage or anything. Is Penelope a mop champion? I don't think so. Well, we weren't sure about story time, I think. Story time? No, it was... We weren't sure about one of her abilities because of the way it was Chewing Mask, tools for the job. We weren't sure if it was mopping. I think it might be now. I think it might. I think I didn't put her in the list because we were waiting for them to add this information down here, and I'm seeing it's 62,400%. Let me see. That's 5 to the 4th. She mops. She mops. So let me go add Penelope to the mop list. That's what we were waiting on, was them to update her information, because it wasn't listed correctly before. But she mops off story time stacks, so it's not a huge mop. It's not a very big mop, because the most story time stacks you can get is 4. Or no, 6, excuse me. 6. But where I'm at right now, I'm getting 4. So it's this one, I think. Wait. No, she doesn't mop. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, I'm getting confused. She multiplicatively stacks, for sure. It's post-stack. Everything's coming in post-stack. So it's 400%. We're not getting modified by tools for the job. But never mind. Never mind. I don't need to change it. Trying to do too many things at once. No, she doesn't. She multiplicatively stacks for tools for the job. But it comes in, but the bonus comes in post-stack instead of pre-stack. Bleh. The bleh way. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, she's great. Her big thing is really her gold find. I mean, this slow. I really can't say enough about how much I love how this slow keeps everything away from a squishier tank line like this one. and lets you kill things. Real great. And lets Briv taunt so that when they do get through it, they just come to him. Real nice. Real nice. Six. We spiked. We spiked. Can we get to E41 now? There it is. There's E41. Uni came in. We shot up to E59 gold find percent. And we're into the 5 E41s. Racing our way towards the E42. Better mop was respect. I don't think it is. I'll double check. I'll double check. I thought the question with Penelope originally had to do with chewing a mask. Oh, yeah. No, everybody gets to be friends, mops. This is true. Yeah, because god dang it, why is it keeps moving around because of thing. But yeah, this is a pre-stack multiplier. There's no post-stack bonus, so she is. Okay, well, bleh. I still think the reason we didn't add her to the list was originally we were waiting to figure out what was going on with chewing gum mask. I will go and read it. Penelope, what slot is her? Top 5. Go disappear. This is why I don't like making lists like this that constantly have to be updated. Like every time we get new champions, because I'll always forget. And if somebody was like questionable and I didn't add them, then I forget. Then I forget. We can't kill this. E271 health. Well, we'll be able to kill it. There we go. Like, we'll just stack up. We got so much ramping damage. We'll stack it up. We'll get there. Yeah, so slot 5 on Penelope would be the gilding slot. If you want her for power, yeah, that's the slot. At some point, I got to go through and just review every champion again. Just to make sure. Because I feel like we're just forgetting people. It was a kind of a quick and dirty list when we first made it. Just because there wasn't anything like that. There was like a multiplicatively stacking list, but that wasn't useful because... Just because you have something that multiplicative stacking is the good way, but it's not the OP way, right? So we were trying to get that list. But I don't know that it's... Again, I don't know that it's perfect. Yep. Absolutely right. Hey, Letty has. Yeah, Twitch power-ups are a new thing for bits. For bits. Anyway, you can spend your bits to do stuff on streams. We are in the middle of a, for those joining us, we're in the middle of newly joining us, we're in the middle of a deep push in Avernus. Our goal is 2.5 E44 favor. We are currently at 6.3 E41, but we have a ways to keep going. This formation should just be ridiculous for us. Absolutely ridiculous for us. I need to come over here and turn this off. So keep seeing that exclamation point. It keeps bothering me. Quit bothering me for the moment. Okay. Now, we did a deep push recently where we cleared area 1000 in a trials run, so we should be able to do that, or at least get close. I feel like we should be able to get close to that here. We don't have the most, we don't have the sturdiest tank line. Going for damage and crowd control over tanking. Oh no, it's not free gear removal and raid, Lediath, trust me. It's nowhere near that glorious. Free gear removal and raid is glorious. E278 is the boss, or is the area health. Yeah, we're not really getting close enough to be able to soak up a lot of money in a dirty gold farm. We have a limited structural integrity. So far, nothing's getting to the tank line, so. Switch the... We'll get promised flow out. More quickly and efficiently. Oh no, they got to the tank line. Oh, they got rid of a bunch of them. Things. Good for them. Yeah, I mean, the longer we can make it so that they're away from the formation, the better the chance of Briv taunting everyone. That's kind of the idea here. Maxing the rage. Yes. Tempted to hit her ultimate after the next one. How did that enemy spawn? I'm not even supposed to be here. Oh, it's from the mists. God dang it. They haven't fixed that yet. Those mists aren't supposed to be on boss levels. The weekend buffs are ridiculous, yes. Ravenguard and Will. And don't forget, one of the reasons we're doing this, it's also triple Jarlaxle piracy weekend. So, it's like, hey, I heard you wanted to do favor runs. Pause here. Remove the familiar. How are we doing? Rage in the 80s, 90s. Rage, okay. Max debuff on Esmeralda. Not that we're gonna. Well, we might be able to pump that. Here's what we're talking about with Strongheart. E20s. He's only getting him at 12. Why is he only getting him at 12? He's getting way more stacks. On my main account, he was hitting like 18. How is he hitting 18? Oh, things just aren't. We're killing things way too quick. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's why. As we get more enemies like existing on this screen, he should be able to throw up more stacks. But this is no, yeah, E289. Good lord. And I didn't even like try to Esmeralda ult on something. Didn't work. Rio, that just wrecks everything. I don't know Strider. I don't use it on this account yet. Oh yeah, E43, folks, we're so close. 2.5 E44 was our goal for this run. I mean, we're gonna go. I'll take everything above and beyond it, but we wanted our minimum goal to be 2.5 E44. We're getting real close to that. Real close. Real close. Do the build-up thing again. Please. Back to 288. Yeah. Dungeon Master, get out of here. I don't want you in my party. There we go. We want Uni. E60 gold find. That's what we wanted. We want that gold find boost when we have Uni in the party. Those stacks are looking tasty. Come on. Come on. Why does none of that gold count? I don't understand. We killed the whole area where there's stuff and none of the gold counted towards our total. $40 pilfer stacks. 40. It wouldn't matter. We weren't gonna finish it off anyway with those pilfer. Like those pilfer stacks weren't gonna actually help us. But it hit 40. 3,000 levels on like that, maybe? No. All the things. Pop all the things. No. I'll die eventually. Well, this situation is perfect. This is basically the most optimal way to build pilfer stacks on crawl. Because the idea with building pilfer stacks that I always used to tell people is, don't kill things. Like, take a long time to sit on a level with a boss. Like, take out your DPS. Well, with this ramping damage system, I don't even have to take out the DPS. It takes a while for everything to die anyway. And so everybody has Pilfer stacks because Kroll's sitting right next to Strongheart. Kroll's just lighting everybody up with stacks so fast. So it increases the chance of getting 40 stacks on any of the plagues, but yeah. 20 stacks across the board. That did spread. It's gonna die. It's taking damage. Well, we can make it die instantly. No. Goes the weasel. 2.6 E44. We did it, folks. That's all we wanted. I mean, we're gonna keep going, but that does it. That gets us tier 5 global. That's what we want. 2.5 E44. You need EO2 above whatever this says to buy it without the warning going off. Now, whether it'll get us all the rest of like the locals, I don't really care. But we're gonna keep pushing, and so we should end up fully maxed on our blessings. Again, I kind of have a goal here of breaking 1,000, right? I just saw Pilfer was at 33. It was gonna be 40 again, Lurking Riot, just in case you want to feel even worse while you watch me play. Oh boy. Pop it. Pop that balloon. I always feel appreciated. You're welcome. I try. I try. Normal blow up buttons aren't working. Nice. Kinda working? I mean, Farlon, stack it up. We need all of them, it seems. E293 health. There, it's dying. Okay. When's our speed potion? Like at 11 minutes, and then we'll call it a. We haven't even done this. Oh no. Okay, we got it. We're gonna have to ramp her up here. We need this back. Was it even using the full gold find potions? Oops. We'll see how high we go with full gold find potions here in a moment. I mean, I guess we could just also run these. Oh yeah, we're running BBEG because we needed Gromma tanking. We're going to back up our maximum damage. So 100 rage stacks, which we should be. Yeah, that stack goes so fast with Strongheart. We still need 5 well fed, and we're only at 2. Everybody else is. Oh no, Penelope died. Oh no, they actually got to the formation. That's okay. She's gonna keep her rage, but what we're not keeping is the well fed. We switch areas like that. I guess we can do this, maybe. I mean, we have the rage, though. just want to keep the party alive while we stack up well fed. Which is time-based. Gotta hit his ult 5 times. One more. We should be at max. So, okay. We're gonna go to the boss level. I'm gonna take this off. Well, they blew up too fast. Hey, we got Esmeralda's achievement, and we hit E300. E300 damage. So, okay. Okay. Get out of here. Give me any of the unicorn. There we go. Flying through the E45. That's nice. Will new account replace the old main account? No. Old main account is the main account isn't the old main. The main account is in the E400 somewhere for damage, I think, with Carlock. But this does go to show you that you can get to that kind of serious damage really quickly. Really quickly. Yeah, we can't exist with Penelope as our tank here, is the problem. We don't really have a good... There isn't really another way around this with this front line. We could get rid of... yeah, there is an option here. Let's see. So we had E300 at one point. Let's see if we swap in Gale and move over here. No, I like this. Okay, we're gonna do Gale. Use your illusion. God, this is garbage. See what we can do here. All these stacks up to 250,000. This is the highest. I haven't even gotten this high, this many stacks on my main account, like, ever. Oh no. It's ridiculous. Okay, this is working way better in terms of survivability. Nope, and then everybody died. And everybody died. Okay. Yeah, it's the 3-tank frontline is keeping us from pushing to 1,000. Womp womp. Now's a good time to pop those bounties. Waited specifically for this just to get a lot of gold out of it. I need to hold on, I need to. Dang it. I didn't switch over to the gold mine group when I did that. Where were you? Hold on. Volo. Oh, wow. Look at the mathing. My computer is not happy. Hey everybody, this is what it looks like when Lurking Rider plays Idle Champions. And this is why we can't open more than 50 bounties at once. This is why. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay. Complete. We are good. We're good.